Morning. You'll love this. IOPC digging itself deeper and deeper into the shit. Before I start, the council have toddled off to court without informing me to one of their privately hired hearings where the magistrate is in fact a council employee, which the police have no problem with. So Newlyn have been in touch. I've heard fuck all about last year's when they never even sent me a court order. And basically, Newlyn, someone's knocking on the door. You can knock all day long. As far as I'm concerned, you've got no legal jurisdiction. You've got a thieving bastard bunch of council employees. You've got a council employee impersonating a fucking magistrate. I bet you don't even have a signed fucking warrant. Which we won't be allowed to touch. You can look at, but you can't touch it. You can look at it, but you can't touch it. It's on my iPad. Look, I've got fancy badges on my shoulder. I must be important. Right. IOPC, this is fucking beautiful. Right. As per the visit of May 18th when they had no warrant, I said, well, they never had a fucking warrant all the other times they came around and dragged me down to fucking court and kept me in the cells all weekend and yada yada. So that must be fucking illegal as well. So I said, you can just reopen all my fucking previous complaints. So this has taken me 2 or 3 times. I have actually read this one because I've had to, because it was a bit confusing. So the visit, that's still live. They're still doing that. This was quite interesting. I note you have raised a complaint regarding Chief Constable Alec Wood, who ran a personal vendetta against you, and also Chief Constable Nick Dean, whom you allege has no control over his officers' actions whatsoever, and is clearly therefore unfit for the role. So that's gone to the Office of the Police Crime Commissioner, apparently. Thanks for not letting me know. PSD. So that's still going. So this is all about the previous complaints. Now, they do 3 tests. It might be vexatious, it might be oppressive, or it might be considered an abuse of the complaints procedures. Now, for once, they've actually written back and said my complaints are not vexatious or oppressive, which is all the fucking OPCC and PSD could ever say to me before, even though they never answered any of the fucking questions. And just lied a lot. I mean, I can't recall the titles, but just pick a random video for examples of lies from the police. Oh, that's just the May 18th again. I don't know why I started that twice. Having reviewed your complaint and the background supporting documents, I do not consider that your complaint is vexatious or oppressive. But I do agree it's an abuse of the police complaint system. You'll fucking love this. I consider to record this complaint would be a misuse of the system because the police complaints procedure is not designed, equipped or empowered to review or challenge allegedly unsafe evidence and therefore is not the appropriate avenue to progress your concerns. So basically, right, they can't be fucking bothered, so that's alright then. Oh look, there's an unsafe conviction. Oh fuck it, we've done it already. Let's not bother going back on that. So thanks for that, IOPC, confirming that the police just can't be bothered. The correct channel to raise this matter would have been via raising this during the trial or submitting an appeal to the courts. Well, sorry, love. This is Hannah Tyler. Sorry, love, but I wasn't allowed to give any evidence in court. I mean, that's just the way the cookie fucking crumbles. You're going to be getting a lovely fucking email from me, I tell you. Yes, raise the matter in the court. No, I wasn't allowed to. I was told by Judge Enright, in fact, not to contact the court, not to speak to any court personnel, and not to submit any fucking evidence. All right, son. Right. I consider that you have exhausted your appeal rights in regards to some of your previous complaints, and your new allegations are a misuse of the complaints process, as you are attempting to further matters that have previously been through due process. Cambridge Police wouldn't know the meaning of due process if it was written on a purple fish and someone came up to them and slapped them in the face with it. You're a bunch of thieving, lying, vile, fuckface, wanker morons. Seriously. That'll be going in the email. Apparently I'm doing all of this for compensation, which I have asked for 11 years' work, for exposing 25 years' worth of theft in the public purse, for doing the fucking police's job for them and identifying the fucking thieves, and for pointing out exactly how it was done. I thought I might be due a few quid for that, but no. Luckily, the complaint system is not the appropriate avenue to discuss compensation. Isn't that amazing? Whoever you fucking write to. That's not our job, Gov. No. Thus, I consider your complaint as one that should not be allowed to continue for this reason. So you get past vexatious and oppressive, but because the police can't be fucking arsed, you still won't get anything reinvestigated, even though they fucking consistently lied and just not answered questions, or just not fucking bothered. Once they send you a 6-page fucking document which says the same thing 13 times, over 5 pages, or 6 pages. Did I say 16? I'm fucking losing it. Once I sent you a really long document that says the same thing 6 times over 6 pages, that's fine. Yeah. And you've repeated yourself. I can see you're bought and paid for, Hannah. For the aforementioned reason, I've outlined your complaint does not require recording, because to do so would be a misuse of the police complaint system. Well, there's 3 words that don't belong together, isn't it? Police complaint system. Oh. Quick impression of the IOPC. Digging yourself a fucking hole. Ta-da!